Who do you think wins this one?
But the opportunity is also
I think Saudi Arabia.
to be able to flex onto
Quick
that
2-0,
jump
or
and
it's gonna be
play
close.
as aggressive as possible and try and take
I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be 2-0.
to keep that pressure up and make sure that Team France
I think France is gonna win a couple of games.
and allow either
No, a
Taro
couple of
or
fights, I mean.
Echo a lot more freedom.
Okay.
Bit of a technical pause going on before the game starts. Actually good that we're getting out the way now instead of, you know, during the series.
Wow.
While the players figure it out though, Moxie, you know, obviously, you know, for the
Thank you, Hangman, Indigo Civilian, Kate, hello Stoma, Ofagesan. Thank you, consider me. Much appreciated. Thank you. Welcome to the guards.
So difficult. And, you know, a surprising team out of all these have been Japan to do as well as they have been. But for France, obviously, you know, they've lost both games so far. They really don't have, you know, a lot
headphones,
of
bro, the
at
headphones.
moment, considering they're already out of the Group D so far. You know, I could see them potentially even taking a map or the series versus
Audio
Saudi Arabia
issues
just
all the
because,
time. Imagine
you know,
they're gonna
just
have
out there
them
having fun,
in the
not a lot
final
of
slash on
pressure
the stage.
on their backs.
Yeah, you also have to remember that Team Saudi Arabia are currently the only group in Group D.
Are they in the same room? Yeah.
undefeated. They are 2-0. Japan is 1-1. United States also 1-1 after their defeat against Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, Nate, you should
yesterday.
just go and work for Blizzard and fix
What are we
everything.
watching?
Pressure for Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to try
Ports
and complete this
and
golden
support?
stage and be the only team undefeated.
Maybe.
And you know what? Lapton may be in the DPS role, but he's not in the sky, Dustin.
Maybe
He's
they
gonna
just
be
wanted
looking at
to
Sojin
do a bit of
look for the
trolling.
off angles.
What? What? That's interesting. I suppose it's necessary for a map like Ruins because it's so long range. So
Doesn't
not
matter if they
exactly
win or
an
lose for
ideal
Saudi
first
Arabia. I think they can lose season 1.
map to get. If you're
Yeah.
KSA, FD God already taking down that pylon.
Pylon
King
then?
of Saudi Arabia's team, Symmetra, surely just playing back with this team.
Okay.
France actually have a lot of space to work with at the moment, and they have speed towards the point, so they can always kind of.
I actually
just
think France
pressure
might win
out
this.
Saudi Arabia. In fact, they're gonna be the first ones to capture the
Really?
point, pushing away the King of
Yeah, if
Saudi
they're gonna play
Arabia.
courts
The
and
rest
if they're not gonna have courts
of
and
the Saudi Arabian
DPS.
team are just kind of spamming, right? They're just constantly poking, potentially trying to find a pick. FD got out of all
Ooh,
players.
that's a lot
could
of
be
damage.
The one to find early, but it's Poco actually on to KSA, is able to find the first
Is they
kill.
dead?
Removing
Already?
the tank player of the Saudi Arabian team. Surely gives some more space to France, who are just kind of cementing their place here on
Okay.
the point.
How many
without
percentages do you have?
Yeah,
22?
Kingdom of Saudi Arabia,
23,
like you said, they have
24.
potential with both
Alright,
the Soja and the Alari
I'll win
and
sick
also
now.
that Mei. And as a result, they're playing a little bit more slowly, trying to find that first pick, and Poco takes advantage.
Oh, my
He sees
bad.
the DPS
My bad.
put
Quartz is still
towards
on
that high
DPS.
ground and not
Sorry.
going to be pressuring the Sigma if he moves forward. There's nothing like a Symmetra that's going to ignore the defensive capability of that shift. He moves forward aggressively into Kingdom of Saudi Arabia's backline. and
Anyways,
there's
let's
no
see what's
kill. They
happening
very
here.
quickly
Pike
pull
almost
apart.
has
And
mailed.
yet
Oh
again,
my
France
FD.
haven't really been able to hold on to the point, but Dustin, look at the point percentage. They're stalling out of all of these fights because of how long it takes for Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to
Oh.
actually set up.
It's a big lamp.
50% already. I mean,
It's 4v4.
Saudi
They
Arabia
get
even
one.
with Poco in this fight, Natlocks couldn't get off the lamp in time potentially, but the Blizzard was there to find KSA. Even though they lose Poco, they still came out on top via a nice bait wall from Pack earlier. And then obviously FD God got the opening pick. Moxie, we're already entering last fight territory. It feels like this map just began.
Yeah, UB's going to have the Blizzard, but Team France just have so many means
His
of being
and
able to work
LBBD
around
doesn't
it.
even have ult.
Pack can just use a wall to line up sight.
Yeah, they're
block,
pushing a
Poco
lot
can shift
by
it, Natlocks
Poco
can
and
front the
Natlocks.
mortality field, FD God
France
has
might
got the same
actually
barrier
win
if all
this.
else fails. So for Kingdom
Win
of
this
Saudi
round.
Arabia, they can't just go straight to point, drop the Blizzard and guarantee that flip.
Yeah, but Mail though for Saudi Arabia.
Keep
If D
continuing
has
that
beats,
off angle,
this
so
is
really not in a position to get a good
this is looking good for France, dude. 4v4.
Both
If D gets
teams,
caught,
Lapta gets rid of
good
every
lamp.
single
Ooh,
being shot
perfect lamp,
available.
but
Avo's frozen, but a nice
Avo's
immortality
low.
kill from Natlocks keeps him alive temporarily because Quartz will still find him on the Baptiste of all things, by the way. So Labda still spamming towards the point. Pack actually will go down.
okay, they got a point, but they have France has some pretty good ultimates coming up.
Still has that overclock
Yeah,
as
true.
well, and France just wants to give up the objective for now and back up.
Yeah, good play from KSA as well. Like you said, he saw the immortality field come out to save everyone that Symmetra
Yeah, if
in the
FD didn't
Blizzard,
get
and KSA
caught
comes in with
with
the
beat,
aggression to
they would've won.
stun him.
Clearly,
Knocked all the
would've had beat for
Symmetra
that.
out of the line of sight.
Yep.
But I got
of
now
that
ult
lamp, so they
advantage
keep
coming up.
staying. Kingdom Saudi Arabia with control.
This is
of
gonna
the
happen.
map
Team
now, however,
France.
only have 2 ultimates currently to work with to be able to hold on to it. And FD God, since he got picked early in the last fight, still has sound barrier to negate both.
Why are they falling back so much?
Drops the wall
I don't
towards
know.
the objective. Now comes
Oh.
the Gravitic Flux. Doesn't connect onto anybody.
Poco?
of
But I
Saudi
forgot about
Arabia's
something.
side. Meanwhile,
But then I
they
got
are
not
stuck
land.
to stay alive on
Huge
KSA's
beat.
side. And the
A
immortality
little
was
bit
there
ugly,
into
maybe.
the counter. Gravitic flux from KSA.
Maybe behind, though.
Resulted in Lambda getting
Where we fuck up
good
one.
shot onto one. UV will go down.
Majid
Super
almost has
close,
ultimate, though.
So France is slowly working themselves back into this fight, forcing the overclock pop from
Just
Lambda.
gonna wait it?
But France understanding that it's really hard to deal with this overclock, is going to back up until it's almost ran out. Now comes
That's
the
one.
ultimate
That's
two.
from the side of
Three,
France.
maybe.
In the skybox, got the kill with the
Can't quite
captain's
find
side,
them.
and then also onto FD-Gon. So with those 2 kills, Saudi Arabia are looking pretty on this point. I mean, Poco's going to have to back up, and France are going to reset.
Yeah, Quartz coming back in on the Ana with the anti-nades to make it even harder for Poco to be able to use that
Okay,
shift
France
around
still
KSA
has
using the
May
aggression to
ultimate,
cancel him
and they
out
have
of it.
Saudi
Now
Arabia
it
has
takes
Ana
control of the
Ilagi.
position.
They
It has the space to be
could
able to
make
work
it
with it, can
work.
punish
They
France.
can't quite disengage
Yeah.
from it.
Fire
Oh,
out
they
of
use
position
TP
on
too.
this
That's the
rotation.
opening.
This is exactly
Yeah.
They
what
can't TP away. That's a
Saudi
huge nade.
Oh,
Oh,
Quartz, what a huge ancient.
That's what's gonna land that.
2 dead immediately. I mean, what
God.
do? You just get wiped off of Quartz.
Oh,
What a big anti-grenade.
how did that nade go through?
Poco has to go off the map, and he
So
actually
big for
goes
him,
down
nade.
to Symmetra's jump, and as a result, that's more ultimate charge for the Alari. Team France,
What a
however, have
fat
been building
nade.
up ultimates. They've got Pax Blizzard. Poco's going to go onto the Wrecking Ball to be able to try and tap in time because there's only 10% left to work with. And Kingdom of Saudi Arabia are looking to interrupt before
Poco on
the
ball.
can hit in, but Poco's able to
Oh, yeah.
tap, and the Blizzard remains in play.
Yeah, dives on the
Oh,
Quartz.
they're getting low.
Getting some pressure already put him back.
Oh, he needs to
use ult
here.
Evo.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Nice work from him.
Oh, is that a big one?
Oh, yeah, it's a big one.
Both KSA and Majed
Gets 3 of them, dude.
Oh, that's actually huge.
For France, but Overclock with the nano boost. No, he's shut out
What a
immediately
May freeze.
by Evo. No support
That was
there
just
for
unfortunate.
Saudi
I
Arabia.
got
France, it was looking
goosebumps mid-fight
dicey
right there.
as they gave
Yep.
up the 99%.
They were stuck
The other
on Ana
way,
Ilagi.
Submap number 1 will go in France's favor.
Wanna sub
Gorgeous
back?
Blizzard to just split the team of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in half. The second that they know that that Sigma is going to be stuck in the ultimate, everyone focuses them down. The Nano Boost can only go onto that Alari. However, now we see why Lambda is coming into play. Like we talked about, right? He's locking into that DPS role. He's known for his Echo, he's known for his Fire, but the first sub-map that they got was Ruins. However, we're going to have a look at Pac coming in with that Maywall to
He's
catch
stuck.
Lambda, and there's absolutely nothing he can do. Catches him right up against the wall and secures him in position for the kill to come through. This, though, is the true test for Poco because he's coming out on the Sigma
Olaf, what are you
rather
doing?
than the Diva. He does not want to allow Lambda any leg up.
Imagine if France
in
wins the
terms of
first
getting
map.
to
Nah,
play.
they're gonna
Oh.
stabilize here.
Wait, they're going
With
top?
Still.
inside angle, TP up
Oh.
top through the window.
Still
to
Ana
the
Ilagi.
objective as well, avoiding some of that.
France winning everyone's points.
France just playing the objective. Saudi Arabia looking for
Oh, is that here?
their advantage. Lambda actually goes so
That's
low
fine,
on the coastal
but-
side, down to 25 HP, but grabs the mini health pack. Point almost unlocked too. Lambda still looking for some grenades, but a nice TP away. Avo avoids a lot of the damage. Saudi Arabia comes in
Oh,
and touches
Nat
the
is
point.
1
KSA will
HP.
lose the mech for it though. He did find that lock to the very
Yeah,
least, so that's some
it's just
healing
gonna get
down,
spammed
resulting in
from
Lambda
everywhere.
getting Avo. But
Yeah.
France claim the objective for now, even though the man advantage is going for Saudi Arabia. Lambda finds another kill on the FD God, so no more supports for France. And yeah, everybody on France is just going to get melted here. Just a bit more delay from Pac, but eventually Saudi Arabia
Okay.
will capture the point.
Yeah,
Doing
by
well.
putting Poco
You're doing
onto
well.
that Sigma, you don't have a lot of high ground control, so you
Gonna
have
come
to
back.
have Evo on that Sim to
Doing
be able to
first,
keep
yeah, what are you
everyone
gonna
on
eat with
point,
Diva
and then you're looking
from
to
them?
pick up that percentage and just stall out. You know that Lambda is going to be on the Echo. You want to
Maybe
play
the reason
around
why
those
Quartz is
walls,
on
punish
support
the
is
fight if
because
the
they
Echo
want to
wants
play
get
like
close enough
double
to
flex
disable
support
a lot of
or whatever
that
it's
Sigma
called.
defensive capability.
And
You want to get
then
into
they
range
also
of
want
Pac with
Echo
the
against
Primer doing
France.
100 damage per second.
maybe.
And this time we're going
So
to see
maybe
something
it's
different.
actually
This is
intentional.
entirely to punch in and stop them from being able to teleport
Maybe
onto
there's
point.
a greater mind behind it.
But actually,
Oh my God.
Pulse bomb on FD God. Nice immortality kill to keep him alive for now. They do find
Good
UV
pulse.
during
It's
that.
3v3.
Quartz will trade out FD God. Poco does
Sleep
get
comes
KSA,
in.
But now Lambda gets the copy, so you have another tank here on the objective. Just gets to run into Poco at the moment. Amplification Matrix from Atlox actually finds some value, but Captive Sun now from Sir Majed goes Coast down to 10 HP. Will use some of that support passive to get healthy. As Poco goes down to Lambda, France did switch the objective into their favor, but still without
Nano will
Poco
be available.
on the point, so they need a lot of health, and they're going to actually pop the beat drop here, FD God, to keep healthy towards the point, but it's KSA. What a nice
Ooh,
punch
it's
from
still
him on
3v3,
Atlox,
dude.
and finding
Nah,
the
they're gonna
kill
cap it.
onto Avo. FD God
What a
was able to
chaotic
find some
match.
Majed, but They're gonna have to go for the point.
Yeah, Team France tried to overcome the absence of their tank with ultimates. It wasn't just Symmetra, it was also Pack using that blizzard to defensively hold onto that point and stall it for as long as possible. But now we face the exact same problem. KSA on the Doomfist looking
They're
to
just
disrupt
forcing points
the
so
position
hard.
coming through from Team France.
Yeah, well, I mean, what else can you do
Doesn't
if you
use
just play in the
teleport,
open?
Just walks.
Yeah,
Now
true.
they have steel huddle with
Just
the
scratch on
Nano
point,
boost
that's
and
Team
Echo.
France's
The second
strategy
that
right
the
now.
shift is gone, we're going to see Lapton move in for the kill.
Owwc actually did a nice job there, really just body blocking that point. Now
Get a
Gravitic
point.
Flux out, Pack goes so low and falls to
4v4,
left.
3v4.
The kill to Gravitic Flux.
Ooh, so much damage.
Doesn't look like it. Courts before going down, drop.
I really don't like playing
him. And
like
Saudi Arabia
France
cleaning
at
up.
this
France,
point. I know that that's
they
the
keep
strategy,
touching
but
the
going
point,
on
at least
point and just trying to keep
0%,
everybody alive is
but we're still
so
into the
hard,
next fight.
bro. If you're
Evo
playing
does have that
defensive
Symmetra
point.
wall, however, to make sure that they don't have to worry about the pick.
You just
potential
have to
coming through from
resist
Lambda
like
and
the
Symmetra
pressure
on the
that comes in
rotation.
from
What
an
they do have to be
Nade,
concerned
from
about
everybody from
is
Saudi Arabia
Owwc,
just off
because
angling.
he has that
It's
pulse
too
once
much
Symmetra
pressure
gets
on
so
point.
close to the Captive Sun, the Tracer can bully out the Lamb,
Good flank with
and
Ana
then the
and
Alari
the
finishes
cage
off
over
the
there
fight.
going behind them.
Ball into the point. We've seen this so many times from France.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
Lambda. I mean, just snuffs it out. Natlox goes down.
We're just gonna be
On
spamming
the
Bub.
rotation towards the point. Captive
Yeah.
Sun here as well. Owwc with the
Good ult.
follow-up damage. Shermajed blows France.
Okay, they can't do that on the
away.
next map though.
Going to a
Nope.
round number 3 now, Moxie, which is going to be well. Saudi Arabia have tied us up.
Yeah, Santa Claus didn't come down that chimney. Instead, it was an Alari with a very devastating ultimate. And Dustin, I have a question for you. Right?
Will the
What
player
do you
Gisa?
think about this theory?
Will
This
he
is the
keep
first
playing
time that
Seg?
we're seeing
Will he
Lambda
swap
come
to
out
Echo?
onto the DPS role. Do you think it's because Kingdom of Saudi
What's gonna
Arabia
happen?
know that they're going up against a team that are already out of the competition, so they can get some practice with the Echo?
Do you think France has a
knowing
chance
that
of
they're not
winning this map,
providing
Kagi?
another team that will continue on in this tournament experience to be able to take
yeah.
the composition?
Wait,
It's a pretty
Kigi?
good theory. I mean, I would
Or
agree with it.
Bjorn?
Definitely not controversial. Especially
Genji?
because, I mean, you gotta try Quartz out on the Ana too, right, Mox? I mean, there's like there's a lot of variables in this composition because obviously, you know, you don't have Haku out there, and you know, you maybe want some practice with Quartz on the Ana as well. So I mean, you're right, I think.
Now, Team France going to be fielding Poco onto
Pretty
that
okay, I
jump
guess.
between Natlox,
I mean, I
playing
like going
Kiriko
Kigi if
just
you're
to
getting dived a
survive.
lot, or you feel
Everyone
like
has so much survivability for Team France and also mobility.
you're the
So
one
if
that's
Kingdom of
being
Saudi Arabia
hard
isolated
focused.
out
Kigi or
target,
Moira,
they do have
those
a
are like the
best
two
chance
swaps.
to be able to
And this is
survive
exactly
if
like
they
what Saudi
will
Arabia is
come
doing to them, just focusing Natlock, so swap to Queen Rush might be a little bit better.
Wants to go for a hard
Oh.
engage, but
But
my
what
God,
can you
KSA
do here, dude?
is the one to find the opening pick on the pack.
Like, the scissor will cleanse a lot of stuff from Saudi Arabia, but
France is just dismantled before they can
Could
even
you
I mean,
Cleanse.
what is France gonna rush?
The objective first.
There's something about DPS
It's
players
gonna be
Ana
so
on
hard.
high ground?
Especially the Ana, that was a
Yeah,
tricky
that's the thing. Like, it's
person
so hard for them to get
coming
to anybody.
through. Now we're going to see Team France swap Evo onto Hitscan. Cassidy's going to come out. However, he gets anti-nated immediately after stepping out of
I don't even
spawn.
know what
By
France can
Corpse, who
go.
finishes him up
Walker
with a
go
tap
Diva.
on that Ana. And Kingdom of Saudi Arabia are not
Why
going to allow
Cassidy
Team
to,
France any
maybe land a
opportunity
nade
to get
on
this
Doomfist?
Hitscan into position to take the Echo out of the sky. It's just
There's not gonna be
constant
enough.
pressure the second that they move out of any of these corners.
Cassidy?
Yeah, I mean, you're right on Quartz being actually kind
The
of insane
worst
on the
DPS
Ana. He's looked
character?
good so far on it. France
We'll
tries to
see if
walk
he is or
out
not in this game.
into the
Oh,
cage side
okay,
of the
that's why.
point, but a lot of pressure coming through already. KSA.
But
They
wait
can
a
see no
second, the
flight.
space was
Another
created there.
grenade
Never mind.
connects
The
onto
trade
Fruit,
tanks,
even
it's
though
even.
KSA, they're able to trade it
Oh.
back because of it. Copy comes through from Lambda.
See?
Symmetra's there with the follow-up
They copied
damage,
Cassidy.
and yeah, goodbye
True.
France. See you back at the spawn doors.
They had 4 different options and went for Cassidy.
Saudi Arabia.
This is something we see so often from Twisted Minds. They typically run it in King's Row. They put KSA onto the Doomfist, they push him into these fights. He plays super aggressively to be able to bait out all of these positions from Team France who have to try and meet the Doomfist. And it allows Lambda and Owwc to always predict where Team France's positions are going to be so they can drop down
Right.
and find those kills. And it's
Probably gonna nano
absolutely
echo in
devastating.
with
It's something
Doomfist.
Team France, unfortunately,
You get
fell
ultimate.
foul of going up against Team Japan as well on Samoa earlier.
Curious about it.
Sitting back with the nano
Okay,
boost.
nano echo.
On Lambda.
Use the cleanse.
Coming
Perfect.
through
If there's a
the
cleanse
heat,
out,
also
Amajad's gonna have a
the
huge
rush.
ultimate.
There's a captive son here. Do they
Wait
get
a
through all
second.
this? They do. Able
Wait a
finds the
second, they
opening
start
pick.
trading.
Natlox as well finds Owwc.
Drop one
Combined
Team
for
France,
two,
drop
Lambda's
two.
able to get one.
Ooh,
As long as
99%
Lambda's alive,
ultimate.
Saudi Arabia
Doomfist.
usually has a chance, but with Pac finding the kill onto KSA, it's gonna be tough.
Silly.
Oh.
Wait
Oh.
a second, no way would Terminator
Thank God
find the
FD
kill. Okay,
came.
good. for France as they come through and take the point at 94%.
Yeah, helping hand from FD God, just making sure that pylon does not allow Symmetra.
The only way that France can... Well, okay, Poco's on Diva. This is good.
Coming through from Quartz to catch onto Natlocks.
Double.
Yeah, this looks better. It looks like a rank comp, but only Avo's the only one that can get focused, so... He can live to this. Okay, zoning blade, zoning blade.
Waiting to use his dash.
Oh, he's low, the trade. 3v4, Natlocks is low, he's gonna die. It's over.
It's over?
Oh my god, what a sky kill from Pack.
Is it over?
Doesn't result in anything for France. I mean, they don't have the beat. FD got died with it.
It
They'll
is.
come back with it.
They can't get touched, definitely.
95, 96. Poco's gonna be able to touch as well. Beat drop.
But does Poco even move like
that? Doesn't have any ultimates to deal with this B drop from France, so they can go aggressive with it, but they're gonna need to kill. KSA goes
oh my god, FD.
FD got so low, down to 5 HP.
Yeah, Natlocks. 70 ultimate, gets naded though. Oh, what's happening? Oh, what's happening? Oh, Puck!
Oh my god.
It's only Yubi.
Air kill onto Labda. Yubi get with the recall. Still alive, drops the pulse bomb, but
holy
my
keep themselves alive in overtime. Flip the point.
Pack just carried that.
The mech as well, so he doesn't have to throw himself off the point, and even better, he gets
and they have they're looking good with ultimates. But a May swap comes in for the Diva and the Queen swap too.
Is that even gonna be better for them?
They go straight into the primary.
I feel like it. Who else are you gonna die from?
Does not work against a different primary.
I'm hearing like a lot of people say that if you see Diva, just go May and annoy her.
They come back into that continued rush.
Yeah, they get one. It's trait though.
To help.
May's low.
I don't know what's happening.
Poco bomb. Poco bomb. Poco bomb.
Poco bomb.
Doesn't get anybody though. Oh, the pulse! Avo!
Goodbye, KSA, 75%. Saudi Arabia trying to reset
One fight away, dude, but they're gonna have Nano Echo.
They're gonna have Nano Echo.
Ooh, Nano Echo, let's see who's gonna win this.
Regroup. Pack's gonna come back in on the soldier with the
wait, it's gonna be pretty. I mean, they will touch it, but they're gonna have to invest a lot of resources to actually get there. Let's see how much can Poco like eat from the Echo
I will
stickies.
say Poco is one of the Divas eating grenades.
Oh, and a one though.
They got the shout.
This might be relatively
95 or Nano. If they get a kill before, oh, so the game is looking good right now. The Nano available. But wait a minute, Nano Echo. Oh, just in time, dude. Finds one. 4v4. FD gets a boop kill. FD is 95% on beat. Whoops, and now D versus 4. No way. It's over. It's over. Poco has ult, but
KSA finds Poco. I don't know what else France
close. They're going to have opportunity.
Avo goes down 2. Overtime ticks
We're
down.
so small, but they win the first map.
Sigma, if you want to try and play aggressive, the Sigma's going to be finding so much more pressure coming out onto his shield capability with both the Bastion and the Symmetra.
I was starting this.
Able to just
Rank
burn through
Sataishi to Pagta Tegog.
Going for a
Joke.
peek out the left side to see what comp they're playing. Also look for that potential pick. Swaps over to the Bastion now, as they're given some space to work with.
Yeah, Yubi is going to be the only May
on the field,
but again, when you have the damage potential coming through from this
Matters last sound
that wall
effects.
isn't really going to be standing long enough
Okay,
for it
we're
to
starting this.
find a pick. All it's going
Psychic
to be able
Royale,
to
yet
do
again.
really
Who's winning this?
is stop Natlocks' amplification matrix and buy Kingdom of Saudi Arabia the opportunity to disengage.
Saudi Arabia pushing underneath the bridge. FD got going for the boop.
France.
Oh my god, that's aggressive.
No.
TP as well. Avo's there. Oh my god. Saudi Arabia.
Oh my god, that mind just did all 4.
By France.
Good defense.
Also able to find Syrmaged, and that was a very unique.
Well, that's a minute of the
interesting
clock
play for France. That's worked out.
Yeah, they're splitting the team, and it's something that Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is going to have to try and figure out who exactly they want to run into. If you directly run KSA into Pack on the Symmetra, he's going to be burnt down immediately, and even if he has the shift available, he's still probably going to be put down so low that Symmetra has to throw in the lamp. The only thing the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia can do is
Saudi Arabia, but I'm thinking that if playing with Lucio Bop here, this is the meta instead of like Bop Ilagi. Every team, I feel like this is going to be the top, the core of the team, you know, in the playoffs, and like after we're gonna exit the group stages.
Still able to get the kill on the KSA before Immortality could be used by Syrmaged. Maybe didn't expect that much damage to come through. France with that kill, just gonna play it patient and let Saudi Arabia just kind of back up.
Yeah, they're not overpeaking. They know that Symmetra, with all of the damage that Kingdom of Saudi Arabia have taken, is going to have the amplification matrix. Pack does have the Symmetra wall to be able to nullify its impact, but if you play Poco too far forward, you're not going to be able to save that Sigma in time. So they back up around that corner and wait for Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to just use it.
Oh my god.
3 ults.
On the cart, countered by the
Well,
Symmetra.
do get one though.
Oh my god, Gravitic Flux into
need to chase this.
artillery.
Well, let me go on time. Okay, perfect.
That was a lot of ultimates used by France.
What's your time?
Yeah,
147, 46, 45.
144, 143, 42, 41.
Marco, what? Hey, yo, what's this?
Saudi Arabia to hold on to their ultimates if they want that payload.
50!
Poker goes forward too aggressively.
Where's the beat?
It's not going to be saved by the immortality field, especially because Quartz is
Okay, probably call that the fight was lost.
Over, knowing
Yeah.
that they kept France
They can't
in
refight
those
this.
positions because of the Sigma ultimate, and finally,
If they refight it, they can actually probably win.
Team France, however, might be able to recontest. They do
They have
that
TP
cyber
plus
if they
speed
want
boost.
to
They should
play
be fine.
aggressive.
Yeah, that was so smart by France there.
Was
I mean,
so
they
close
just
though. Oh my
went
god,
with
they
that
can't touch. They cannot touch. They can't touch. They can't touch. It was.
Saudi Arabia, obviously. Oh no, they don't touch in time though. I was gonna say, I mean, they got 4 ults out of Saudi Arabia there, but
Misplay
payload
from
in time, maybe
France.
too far. Maybe misjudged.
could have had
it a
one more
little bit. It's
fight.
hard to make that call there as well. Now France pushes in. Avo finds the opening pick again on the courts. He's been doing this consistently so
Well,
far,
I mean,
so that is a major takeaway for France.
the fact that they win this fight and they can hold close now is also pretty strong.
Have to wait for him to come back. They've got the
here's
Symmetra.
what-
Bap.
Oh, wait.
Mine go right
Wait,
in
is
the
it
air,
gonna
but
get
they're
someone?
play back for now, yeah.
No, it just exploded
wait.
on top.
Yeah, so
Wait.
they're not going to
Wait,
get
it's gonna
punished,
hit.
like you
It
said,
exploded on
Contested
top.
not Connecting onto that Baptiste, we're immediately going to see that
Oh.
symbol invested from Ubias. Now
Whoa.
has got the Ampere flanking Ava.
Waiting for the nade to use it through the window. Look at this.
His
Ah,
legacy.
almost,
Sorry,
bro.
Barrett comes through to safeguard the Bastion.
Martian wins the 1v1.
Of Saudi Arabia, however, sustaining with a Symmetra pap flank of their own.
Yeah, that's that high
Oh, who's gonna win?
working out
Oh
for
my
Saudi Arabia.
God.
Avo does get from a jet. KSA also
Wait, who's-
Avo gets the kill too. Haku will be back.
know.
Okay.
Trade back Avo.
I guess
But I
equal.
mean, France still kind of holding on for now. They're gonna
Equal
play
so
back.
far?
Well, that was an interesting flank earlier on. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left now in the streets phase for Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, messy fight means more time taken, and Team France still have control of the high ground, still have control of ramp. They've got the artillery strike as well to buy them some space. if
Sigma
they go
Bastion
looking for
combo
Saudi Arabia,
available soon
getting
for
a
both
little bit too
teams.
aggressive off of the power of
Yeah.
Symmetra's amp.
Gravitic Flux ready. There's the Amp Matrix from Saudi Arabia. Poco
Oh,
now
that's man.
could use the Gravitic Flux. Has the Symmetra wall to work
That's a
with as well.
great
Blocking
aggressive play.
of the Amplification Matrix. And Avo again finds Quartz through that pressure. Looked like Saudi Arabia didn't really want to use any ultimates.
Yeah, but, like,
besides
a lot
that
of
Baptiste
ults used.
window. I mean, they got 2 ults for 1 at least, but now we have 1 minute and 50 seconds left.
They got 3. Artillery strike symbol and flux.
Wait,
All
why
of
did
them invested from the
why
side
did
of Team
Poco
France,
fail
and
fish?
like you said, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. They see that Team France.
Did you
are
see
good
he
players,
fail fish?
and they decide to
Fail
do something very
fish.
quickly, so they're coming in.
He
This next fight
fail
with the
fish.
cards in their hand.
Walk forward, Gravitic
The
Flux here.
dodge.
Everybody avoids it on France. Oh my gosh. It's because of Poco's
Probably because they overinvested ultimates. That's why.
Maybe making him second guess
Maybe.
himself as KSA didn't want to get hit by the rock. Amplification Matrix now, defensive one for France. It's in the open too, so it should work well for them. Haku's beat drop eventually gets
Oh, Pocket's pick on the
is
Symmetra.
able to find Sherman. What an opening kill for France. I mean, it doesn't seem like Saudi Arabia could do much here. They just reset quickly with 1 minute left.
Okay.
Team France, however, is going to be approaching that artillery strike. They've got the sign barrier to be able to hold. Kingdom of Saudi Arabia don't have the Sigma Flux or even artillery strike to be able to try and bait it out early. Team France,
Yeah.
if they get a pick as Kingdom of Saudi Arabia try and enter into this next fight, and they have to reset, they're looking really good in terms of time back.
FD beat has to be perfect though. Immortality Code keeps everybody alive, giving them that time to work with as well. Pack finds Quartz. Haku gets onto Avo though, so
I think,
Bastion's out of the equation. Poco goes
Saudi
solo.
Arabia wins this one.
Saudi Arabia have the health pool advantage.
Yeah, but
and
that's
they're
security
taking
kills fast
advantage of
enough. Nah, yeah,
it.
you're
UB
right.
finds
You're right.
Poco. KSA gets Natlocks as well with 30 seconds left.
This is weird that-
Saudi Arabia are just gonna
like,
clean up
France plays a little bit
onto
different
Amp.
right now when they know that
Towards
they
payload
can't.
talk as well.
They can't qualify. I feel like the pressure is off, you know?
You can't get a recontest here at
Yeah.
France.
Not a lot
Maybe.
of
Force them back in on
mistakes.
the tracer to be
I mean,
able
it's
to
really
work
well.
fast enough with the team,
Isn't,
so they're just gonna have an amplification matrix to put
is Saudi
override
Arabia
columns for
already
payload so
through?
that it moves
They are,
along with
they
the
are.
rest of the fight.
I think
Kingdom of
seed
Saudi
1
Arabia
secured
push
already anyway.
forwards, taking the high ground, Quartz off
Yeah.
the tracer now onto the Sojourn for the pick potential. So maybe force back into using that Symmetra wall too early on into the fight. They don't want to get picked apart by the Sojourn.
Okay.
That was a super early Symmetra wall. They're just using it to get some space here at the moment.
Yeah, they pushed Kingdom of Saudi Arabia off the catwalk. So now Avo's in a better position to try and take out these players of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Okay, I mean, they had Flux plus Bastion ult. I feel like they... I was just praising that they're probably playing more relaxed and stuff, and now it feels like they're playing too fast.
That payload amp matrix in the back for KSA. Majed sitting back there, just making sure his team is healthy and keep pushing forward. Gravitic Flux now here.
The voices. Get two. Oh, gets one.
That was some patient ult usage from Poco, resulting in Haku out of the equation.
Almost.
I mean, shutting down a potential beat drop coming up as well. It looks like Saudi Arabia have set up on a bit of an off angle all the way behind with UB.
Oh, here comes the teleporter into the back line.
Okay, Quartz finds Avo. Empty God onto Haku as well. UB dropped towards that objective as well to make sure Poco goes down.
Okay.
Just found Majed, so France
will they cap
really
it?
Far behind towards the
they have another fight.
It doesn't actually work out for them
But
necessarily.
they have 3 ults, Saudi Arabia.
At least they have close spawns.
Yeah, they're looking
Yeah,
good
the
on ult
Saudi
economy.
Arabia have the Symmetra walls. They don't have to
So they
worry
give you-
about Avo.
will
going
probably
to that
cap it.
transformation form on the high ground. They can just keep
Let's
themselves
see.
on the payload. Even as we're about to head into overtime without needing to disengage Bastion, while allowing Quartz to pop off with the ult.
He's got it available.
The guard would be available. The dropping it.
No
Perfect
overclock
timing.
Waiting for FT God's
4
peak,
meters
already
to
connected.
go. Poco
With the
finds
Symmetra
one. They
walls, a lot of
trade.
support
They're
here.
forgetting
Oh my
something.
God,
3.29 meters to go. It's 3 versus 4. It's over. It's over. So they're gaps it.
He's looking for that kill on the high ground.
And
He didn't
overtime,
see
but-
there's people on the payload he needs to kill. Avo
But
was
it's still a
staggered.
3rd-point
And in
cap.
overtime, Saudi
Yep,
Arabia
and this point is
caps her
super hard to cap.
Yeah,
So
OT push coming through from Team France. Honestly, I'm a
An
big
OT,
fan of how they started
that
off
was so
that
huge.
point C defense.
time doesn't
They
matter that much,
understand
but I mean,
because they lost
then I
that
go on
fight
payload. I feel like if you don't,
incredibly
if you
late
finish like
on,
with
when the payload was
30
moving
seconds,
from
1
B2C,
minute,
they needed to use
it's
something like
fine.
Symmetra ultimate
You know,
or
just
the
wanna
Bastion
cap
ultimate, which
it.
in the large scheme of things are pretty inconsequential, right? When you use a Bastion ultimate, you're not expecting to get a kill. It's more about trying to bait out utility from the other side. Plus, with how much damage both the Bastion and the Symmetra are doing to that Sigma, you know you're going to have those ultimates back up a couple of fights later. So it's better off using
Group of
those
Death is
early to
Jover.
get
It's
yourself
not.
that
It's not
spacing
Jover.
back so you
It's
can
not
then
Jover.
find
It
the
can
kills
be
in the
USA or
cooldown
Japan
phase
later on.
and take out Kingdom of Saudi Arabia so that their time bank is burnt off and you can control their movement in overtime, pushing them to have to anchor onto both the payload and thus giving up space, allowing Avo that freedom.
I hope that
of
the
the
map
high
pool will be
ground.
different.
Unfortunately, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia had the Symmetra wall to be able to stop the Bastion shenanigans, and then Quartz gets
Will
the
be
bait
different
of the
in
Surgeons to be able to
quarterfinals
police
because-
all of the potential repositions of Team France
true.
as they try and
Like,
juggle
if you're
both
gonna
space
watch
control
Circuit
and
Royale for the
ousting Kingdom
10th
of
time,
Saudi Arabia off of
Gonna
the
go in
card.
full against the
Yeah,
sleeper mode.
That was great
Yeah,
work from
true.
Saudi Arabia to close out there. And you mentioned it, Moxie. It feels like for France on the defensive side, it was going so well until it wasn't, I guess. Just out of nowhere, they just kept losing very crucial fights.
And it's also like the same team
I mean,
comps.
primarily because of how well Saudi played.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Because this
some
is just the
really
meta
good
here.
teleports
Wait,
coming
yo, just
through
holding the
from
dogs.
Yubi to go in
The
pressure.
TP out. Oh,
Poco on
fast
that
TP
Sigma
there.
as well.
Damn.
We're seeing that pressure yet
What a
again.
TP.
This time, however, it's going to be coming from Pack with that Symmetra. Kingdom of Saudi
Well, I like
Arabia
that
wanting
TP.
to set Quartz up on the staircase, going to lose the Bastion as a
Not bad.
result.
I mean, France playing like they got nothing to lose today because, I mean, they don't. So, back up a man. Just going to look for the stagger kills onto
funny watching
able to get
snipers
through Majed and going to be a fast team.
Do you
fight
think she
win
does
for
too much
France
damage with a right
and
click?
Ultimate advantage.
No.
Lots of ultimate charge
No?
going into the favor of Team France. However,
You?
because of all of that
Yeah?
damage that Kingdom
How much
of Saudi
damage does
Arabia
she
were
do?
taking, so Majed is going to have the amp
Well, as
matrix.
much
that we
as,
talked about it. A absence of May means that that amp matrix value
Probably as much as,
increases
I think it's like
exponentially.
a
Now it's all on
100?
the Sigma
100,
and
yeah.
Lucia
With
to
that
disengage
fire
the team
rate,
safely. The Sigma with
that
the shift and the
fast?
Lucia with the speed.
I mean, how much
Saudi
does
Arabia getting
how much
taken out.
does
KSA
Illaru
goes
do?
half HP, but some heals there
80
now for
body
Majed,
shot?
who's built up
Or
that
60?
window very
I
quickly.
think 60 body
Pops
shot.
it. Yubi finds the kill onto Avo.
75.
Too
There you
bad
go. I was
to
in
move
between.
Again for France. They're getting
75
that
body
payload
shot.
space at the very least,
Oh.
but that was a nice engagement.
And
from
headshot
Saudi
multiplier
Arabia.
is
3
lower.
versus 5 now on the objective. Eventually,
Yeah, no, you.
France
I don't
gets
know.
whittled down.
I don't. You don't really
2 minutes
die
and
to
40
right
seconds
click
on the clock.
to sim right click. I feel like
I
it's
do.
more like a. Oh, you do?
Every day I do. Especially through the window, that's one shot.
Oh, that's true. I feel like more is like it's just like good to like poke and farm ultimate.
Yeah, but 100, that's half of my HP bug from random
They're in
poke.
a great position now. France,
Yeah, but it's pretty
maybe
easy
they do
to
that
do.
TP play again, so Saudi
Surely.
Arabia looking for that.
Surely.
As long as the teleporter's up, both
Still, I have no idea why
teams
Mate doesn't have any
wary
range
of
damage
where
fall
that
off.
Symmetra is.
He's just a better
Falling out
sniper
now,
than
France
everybody in the
tries
game.
to push forward, TP onto the bridge, right to catch out Saudi Arabia, but doesn't take it. Only the Bastion does, and in fact, Avo finds the kill with that amplification matrix from Natlox. It's in a solid
Just to
position,
put it in
but they can't
perspective,
really
Helix
get much
Rocket
more.
does
I mean, it's
120, while Sims Right Click
Natlox
does
for Quartz,
100.
damage for heals. We'll see if it works out for France, but Poco goes so low because of it. I mean, he can't live unless he gets this beat from FD God.
This is Overwatch!
Gravitic Flux, TP, oh my god, they avoid KSA's Gravitic Flux there.
I don't know who's
Traded
winning.
Back and forth, Poco.
The
for
team that's not
Yubi.
losing.
1-for-1. France still playing
And who's
slow
not
corner,
losing?
knowing they don't have a tank. they don't
Team
really
that
try to
is
go forward.
winning. We'll find out
Catch
soon.
some kills here. Potentially on the fall back, and it's able.
Oh,
It's packed to
France
come
is
on top
winning.
onto Quartz.
Oh,
Turns
maybe
out also
yes,
falls
maybe
to
no.
Natlox
Yeah,
too, so
they win
even
it,
though
yeah.
they're down Poco, it doesn't matter.
7 ults in
France,
one fight.
within 20
Welcome to
seconds
Overwatch.
left, come out on top and move into streets.
Yeah, smart stuff coming through from Team France, taking advantage of Avo, sending everyone from Kingdom of Saudi Arabia into disengage mode. Pack gets to move forward super aggressively and put that Symmetra primary beam to good use. Poco, because he went down earlier on in that fight, still holds on to the Sigma Flux as well. The reason why Kingdom of Saudi Arabia focused that Sigma down is because they don't have
Haku
a
gets
Sigma
caught
barrier,
somehow.
And now they don't have a Lucio to speed disengage. They just have to give up yet more space because they don't have an ultimate like the amp already to make sure that Team France are forced to wait.
Haku? Haku just asked, he's like, team, we were supposed to take teleporter? Team, what happened? But the teleporter went away so quickly. Now,
Bring the TP,
aggressive
okay.
engage from France with the Gravitic Flux too, knowing Haku's still walking back from spawn. Pak finds the kill onto Yubi. France looking good at the moment. Finding those crucial kills, but Quartz comes back through with the application.
Oh,
matrix,
fast
finds
Poco
FD
reacted with that shield. Did you see that?
equalize the
Yeah.
team fight.
Because, boo.
Oh, I
Matrix
was
versus
one.
Matrix. Hawk keeps trying to peek through it. Everybody's low. Regenerative burst from that lock.
Nine guys. The point. Okay. Touching with Sim. Barely.
has that closer spawn, so they'll have their team
Big
members
wall.
back in time. Symmetra wall used by Pak. They want to go aggressive with it. The flank TP comes through from Pak, but he's countered by Haku. Immortality field there.
Oh my
Pak has
God.
the ball back, in which he does so. Poco.
France is
on the
popping
front
off,
line,
dude.
takes out
4 minutes for
KSA
France, yeah, but this
and
point
gets
is
objective
the hardest
in.
one
So
right now.
even if
The hardest
France
one to
gets
cap.
a few members staggered here, they still got the point and get
Do you
those
think this is
closer
actually harder to
spawns.
cap than
Pack
Shambali
has been an
Monastery?
absolute standout. That back flank with the teleporter into the back line, it might not have found the
talking
kills
about
that he was looking
Shambali,
for, but it
first
baits
point?
out the immortality field.
The entire
and
map,
then
like,
they can
completing
focus
it
down
all.
the Sigma because there's no lamp.
Oh, I feel
to be
first
able
point
to
is a
save
fucking
the tank
struggle.
and keep his combat
It's definitely
intact.
hard, yeah.
Kingdom of Saudi Arabia having to hold now for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. It is definitely defensively favored, especially because they have that Symmetra one. They're immediately
Welcome
going
to
drop
Overwatch.
down and descend
Everybody
on
just
Oh, yeah.
gets into a small room over there and presses Q. What is happening? I'm
Oh
seeing
my God.
I'm seeing sounds. Hearing colleagues, I swear I don't understand anything. Look at the pixels. The bitrate dropped.
Oh my God. Saudi actually won that.
No, nobody won that. You can't just see. They both lost, but they're both winning. It's 2v2. They get out. They're still in. Okay, France wins. Can you tell?
Oh my God, what is happening? He's so chaotic.
Don't have the sign bar. They're giving
These
up, yeah,
fights.
more and more space to be able to fully regroup. Poco's going to have the Sigma Flux. Natlox again can capitalize with the Ant Matrix. The
Wow,
one thing they
I'll
don't
feed you
have
after
just
Olaf.
yet
Wait a bit.
is
I
that
think
high ground
in 2
control.
minutes and a
Pack
half,
could
Olaf.
get everyone
I don't
up
think they're
there
gonna cap.
with a Symmetra teleport, but if he uses it, he's not going to be able to use it to infiltrate the backline the way we've seen him.
Nice,
I mean,
flying
that was
TP tag.
amazing TP play from Saudi Arabia. Sturmjet also found Avo. Quick 3K for them. Card's still pushing forward. France doing a good job
Yeah.
focusing on the objective.
So this is what Team France did. They basically dry pushed.
You're gonna be holding close.
To put the card into a position where it's in one fight win territory. They held on to all of the actual ultimates.
Dude, what's
that they
happening
want
with the
to use
camera
to
here?
get
Like,
into this next
the
fight.
shadows are moving
Forced
laggy
out
from
the
time to
Ant
time.
Matrix to come through from
Maybe it's just
as
the map.
well. Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, if they want to disengage any of these ultimates, they're going to run out of room.
Macro France, like you said, Moxie has been phenomenal on their attacking side. FD God,
FD guy.
that's not what you like to see. Gravitic Flux
Big
from
flux
Poco,
though,
to try and
but
equalize
Slam's
it, but
available.
Maybe they can get some kills here. If they do, it will be worth it. However,
Lamp?
hindsight 2020,
Whoop.
no kills there. Haku looking for the boop again. Oh no, but nobody gets killed there. Haku looked like he was potentially gonna fall, but Poco avoiding that ledge like it was the plague.
Team France's ultimate economy advantage has gone up in smoke now as well. Quartz has got the artillery strike. Hagi's going to have a sound barrier to be able to match
TP flank again. Yubi's alone there. I think he fell. Guys, the point? Overwatch hit again for the third time this game. Ultimates are being invested. We don't know who's winning. They're just stacking on point. France gets one. But I know more ultimates coming. And the boop. And the disengage. They were winning, but then they lost.
Waiting for their map piece to come back. Maybe Owwc was calling to play a bit
1 minute.
Want to take that even fight as well as that Symmetra wall there. So both ultimates, artillery strike and that wall used. Maybe that's what they're waiting for.
Has
they need to find a kill.
What is this meta? TP Bastion
was not able to find the kill like he has in the past with these TP plays. Saudi Arabia prioritizing the objective this time.
Saudi Arabia take a fight like now.
Oh my god!
Exactly.
Now
it was a bit of a weak spot TP from them.
Now they're TP Bastioning.
Oh no, that's terrible for France. With
you just don't know who's attacking and who's defending with that time.
Wipe back to the spawn.
True.
Even if it's a quick wipe though, they're still going into the Sig 9 in overtime.
That's it.
They're staggering.
I think that should be it.
Isn't going to be able to respawn with the rest of the team. 13 seconds left. Someone from Team France has to just bite the bullet and try and tap. And
FT got trying to C9 this.
Wait, I could see like a.
Wait, he didn't touch. He didn't touch.
Yeah, no, it's over.
No, never mind. It's not happening.
GG. 2-0 Saudi Arabia.
Nobody on France can touch, and he called them.
Hey, I'm Olaf. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to subscribe. Meow.